Yo, what's up, my friends? It is good to see you guys. If you're brand new to my channel, my name's Jared. This is the LVME doing a Smokin Reaction, and we are checking in with Token once again. He has released part 2 in I think it's a 3-part series he is doing. The first one being I'm Your Baby. This one is called Sarah's Song. And before we jump into that, I have to address a mistake that I made in the I'm Your Baby reaction. In the chorus to that song, there is a line that says, Dan raised me, which I have interpreted to be referencing Dan Schneider from Nickelodeon. I believe the line right before that is Nickelodeon raised me, Dan raised me. In my reaction to that song, I said the wrong last name. I don't remember what I said, but it wasn't Schneider. His correct name, the correct person, is Dan Schneider. You can learn about what he is responsible for at Nickelodeon by watching the documentary series. It is called Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, I believe is the subtitle. But just Google Quiet on the Set. I think it's either a 2 or 3-part series, and it will detail Dan Schneider, who, in my opinion, is a giant piece of human garbage. And everything else I said about that man was correct. The way I feel about him, what I would do if I seen him, all that. That dude's a piece of shit. He's part of the major problem in Hollywood and in the world today in general. So I just wanted to make that correction. Dan Schneider, everybody. All right, so listen. That last one was heavy. I mean, mad respect to Token for putting that record, I'm Your Baby, out, and this continuation here that he's doing. That takes balls. This is a very serious subject. It's very somber. It's not a good time. I haven't watched anybody else's reactions, but I did see a couple thumbnails showing up in my feed, and it seems like everybody's like, damn. I know Flawed TV specifically was like, I think they just, all it said was, I'm uncomfortable. And yeah, we were all uncomfortable watching that, but we're supposed to be. And again, much respect to Token for putting that out and for continuing the series here. Let's go ahead and see what's up with this one. I believe this is part 2. It doesn't say it is, but I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to look stupid and redo this video if it's not, frankly. Let me make this on screen for you guys. All right, there it is. So here we are. Now listen, if this is your first time, I'm going to be stopping and pausing if that bothers you because you want to hear Token's song first without my commentary. That's all good, man. Click the link in the description. It's going to bounce you to the homies channel. You should definitely like, subscribe, and comment while you are there if you have not already. Then hit the back button. Come back this way. Hang out with us down in the comments you heard. And let's get a conversation going about what is happening here. I'll turn this down just a little. I am echoing in my own ears. All right, there we go. All right, you guys. I'm feeling anxious about this one here. Who knows what we're gonna get? Let's go. Sarah's Song by Token.
Tell me why. How could you do that to me? Tell me why. How could you do that to me?
Here's a story that I never thought that I would tell. About me and a girl, sophomore year, pure as hell.
Okay. Another story from Token's life. I wasn't sure if this was going to be from somebody else's. Like, is this something that happened to somebody else or something that happened to him? Still not quite sure, but it's something that happened to someone he knows for sure. Back in school. I'm running back 10 seconds and let's go.
How could you do that to me?
Sounds serious.
Here's a story that I never thought that I would tell. About me and a girl, sophomore year, pure as hell. I never talked about it, not cause how she'll be affected. Truthfully, I don't care. I was more worried about myself. First.
Oh, he said, truthfully, I don't care how she'll be affected. Huh.
Girl I ever liked that finally liked me back. Geeked out when I heard about that. Still a virgin, scared to talk to girls, rocking a XX black t-shirt, but still sweating out the back.
Okay, let's talk real quick on a rap level. This A rhyme scheme right here is dope. his word placement here is really nice. Let's go back and hear that again and listen to all the that, back, hat, the A rhymes right there.
Like that finally like me back.
Okay, I think it started there. We're going to go back 10 more seconds just to make sure. It might have been right there at back.
Girl, sophomore year, pure as hell. I never talked about it, not cause how she'll be affected. Truthfully, I don't care. I was more worried about myself.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It starts right here with back.
First girl I ever liked that finally liked me back. Geeked out when I heard about that. Right.
I like how he slowed that down, kicked back when I heard about that. He's making sure he stays on the beat here, if you can call it that.
Girl I ever liked that finally liked me back. Geeked out when I heard about that. Right. Still a virgin, scared to talk to girls, rocking a XX black t-shirt, but still sweating out the back.
I like that he fit the black and the back in there, and he had a lot to say. So right before that, when he said that, he was slowing way down, right? Now he's got a much longer bar, so he's got to speed it up, and he doesn't pause after the black rhyme. He just keeps right on going, and then he hits the back at the end. I really like that. That was smooth, man.
Geeked out when I heard about that. Right. Still a virgin, scared to talk to girls, rocking a XX black t-shirt, but still sweating out the back.
Oh, there it is.
I had a thing with her. TV shows after school, I would binge with her. First girl I held the hand of, first girl I bought dinner, first girl I met the mom of butterflies at every picture I was.
He's doing that right there with the dinner and the picture rhymes. Like, he's not stopping at the end of the bar, if you could call it that. Really, it's probably just one long. My point being, he is not stopping at the rhyme. He's continuing going, fitting rhymes in there, and I just like the way he's doing that.
TV shows after school, I would binge with her. First girl I held the hand of, first girl I bought dinner, first girl I met the mom of butterflies at every picture I would see. You should have felt my heart go. I never knew what to say, so she started every convo. She had more experience, she showed me things to prove it. First girl who ever found interest in my music.
Okay, so he's falling hard for this girl. I wonder what's up here, man. Something bad is coming either for her or for him, obviously. But Token's making it clear this is like his first love, and he's falling in with it.
You should have felt my heart go. I never knew what to say, so she started every convo. She had more experience, she showed me things to prove it. First girl who ever found interest in my music. She had a passion too, she liked to act, she was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous. We hit some parties too, she was a drinker and I wasn't. Kissing me in front of my friends and poking fun at me for blushing.
Token's not afraid here to talk about his inexperience with the opposite sex, and that's unusual, especially for a rapper. Rappers like to be braggadocious about that type of thing, you know what I mean? And act like it ain't nothing. Like a lot of the shittier rap like belittles women and makes it act like guys don't give a shit about them. And Token here is not afraid to be telling us about, you know, some what appear to be genuine feelings at a young, vulnerable age.
She liked to act, she was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous. We hit some parties too, she was a drinker and I wasn't.
One more thing I want to hear. I think he bent famous to rhyme there. Let's hear it.
In my music, she had a passion too, she liked to act, she was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous.
Yeah, I like the way he focused. He made amazing and famous rhyme by stressing on the A and then bending famous just a little bit with the pronunciation. That's what it's called when a rapper mispronounces a word on purpose to kind of make it fit into a rhyme. They call that in rap. They call that bending the word. If you're not familiar with it, all right. And then he's hitting that stress on the A as well.
In my music, she had a passion too, she liked to act, she was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous. We hit some parties too, she was a drinker.
It also kind of ties the act in there a little bit, even though the pronunciation on the A is different between act and famous. You got the A and the A, but it's, you know, if you were looking that on paper, that would stand out.
She was amazing. Showing up to her plays like my girl's about to be famous. We hit some parties too, she was a drinker and I wasn't. Kissing me in front of my friends and poking fun at me for blushing. I went viral for the first time, so rumors started to move. Token has a famous friend, Token might leave school soon. Till this one rumor came next. Last night, I heard Token forced a girl to
Tell me why.
Okay, so that was left blank, but I think we can all fill that in.
How could you do that to me?
The first person who asked me about it, I thought that he was playing. Second person who asked me about it, I started replaying. The night I had with my girl, confirming everything was normal. Fourth person who asked me about it, I started looking for her. Ain't no way she telling lies. You know how rumors travel when your name is on the rise. Little internet fame, but I was the shy. Confrontation wasn't my move, but I had to. I found her in the gymnasium by the athletes. When she saw me, she smiled at me. I was confused. Before I could confront, she ran up to me and she gave me a hug. I told her about the rumor.
Okay, so this girl started the rumor that he did something to her, and then she's fronting like it's all good. Yikes. This is getting sticky.
And I asked her where it's from. She replied, what the fuck? Why would I say that? I felt stupid, I said sorry. I walked away thinking that 4 other people were trolling me. The 5th person who told me about it, my whole thinking reversed. The 8th person who told me about it said they heard it directly from her. But she denied it all the same. I started to feel like I'm attending one of her plays. I never hit her up.
Started to feel like what?
But she denied it all the same. I started to feel like I'm attending one of her plays. I never hit her.
Oh, I started to feel like I'm attending one of her plays. Oh, yeah. That's the kind of shit make you feel like, am I tripping? Am I crazy? Did I do something? Am I not remembering? Who's gaslighting who, right? Oh, fuck.
Who told me about it said they heard it directly from her. But she denied it all the same. I started to feel like I'm attending one of her plays. I never hit her up after and she never hit me up. I left school soon after trying to get my career up. The more stories I heard, I knew damn well she was the author. My friend was like, she must just be jealous of the spotlight. Jealous you getting established. She wanna be an actress. Maybe she just method acting. I told him he was tripping. I had barely built a buzz. Half the town took her side. I stopped fucking with everyone.
Yeah. See, I don't know shit about Token. Like, I'm pretty new to Token. I've heard the name for years. I can't remember why I didn't check him out a while ago. I don't know. No real reason. It's just you can't listen to everybody. You know what I mean? So, I don't know anything about this. If this was like a part of his lore that people know about. Like, if you're a longtime fan, you heard this shit going on. I don't know if he's had to chase this accusation or whatever, or if it's just reminiscing of it when it happened and it affected that part in time in his life. I don't know shit, but it's messed up, man.
Tell me why.
God, I don't miss that weather. I used to live in Colorado and I moved to Vegas because a lot to do with that right there. You heard.
My intro to relationships left me with bad blood. Maybe that's why I'm so anti-relationship, I don't trust. I told my girl the story before I took out the pen. She said she's not surprised and I didn't know what she meant.
Notice he's back in the same bar where he was sitting with his friend in the I'm Your Baby video. We'll run this back like 10 seconds. I did not know, and maybe he's got a ton of music like this, like I just got done saying, I don't know. But Token is a good storyteller. It's difficult to tell a story and still make it rhyme and not have parts that sound weird because you're trying to force a word in there just so it rhymes. You know, you have to just let it flow naturally. You can't force words in there. It sounds weird, and he's doing a great job with that.
With everyone.
Tell me why. How could you do?
My intro to relationships left me with bad blood. Maybe that's why I'm so anti-relationship, I don't trust. I told my girl the story before I took out the pen. She said she's not surprised and I didn't know what she meant. Now I think I do. The man that gets commitment don't commit cause he don't know who he's committed to. And I'm not proud of that, but it's my experience. Honestly, not being tied down held my career and shit, so I'm not even tripping. I hope that girl just need her more, cause she good at it. Just don't do around me no more. I'm sure she don't imagine she had big impact on me before, but she probably the reason I don't trust who I get feelings for.
I really like that 4 or rhyme scheme right there, and I want to hear it again.
Cause he don't know who he's committed to. And I'm not proud of that, but it's my experience. Honestly, not being tied down held my career and shit, so I'm not even tripping. I hope that girl does theater more.
Yeah, right here. Starts right here.
Not being tied down held my career and shit, so I'm not even tripping. I hope that girl does theater more, cause she good at it, just don't do around me no more. I'm sure she don't imagine she had big impact on me before, but she probably the reason I don't trust who I get feelings for.
I like that. All right. Not as shocking as the first one. An interesting song. I like this exploration that Token's deciding to do. Maybe a lot of his music is emotive like this or reflective like this. I have no idea. But I don't know how old he is either, but he doesn't appear to be that old. He's still, I'm guessing, mid to late 20s. You start to reflect on shit then, man. And a lot of people like to make fun of someone reflecting on their childhood BS or things that happened to them, but these things make us who we are. And if you can't learn to face them, acknowledge them, and overcome them, you're never going to get over it, and it's always going to stay there in your mind. So if this is Token's way of doing that, I think we should respect it. I think that's a fucking good thing. And there's also this fear that a lot of men have of such accusations like this, because when a man gets accused of something like that, you're basically fucked. I mean, and it's such a shitty situation because everybody wants to take the side of the vulnerable or the apparently vulnerable, which would be the apparent victim. And to question that can be uncomfortable. And those are just sticky, fucking bad situations. And thankfully, I've never had to go through one. And thankfully, the one that Token had to go through might have messed him up on a personal level and maybe had some rumors throughout his school or his town and all. But it's not like it went to, like legal trouble. I mean, I could be wrong on some of this. It's just coming back into my mind right now, so forgive me if my details are fuzzy, but was it the Duke lacrosse team that was falsely accused? And like some of them went to jail, didn't they? And then the accuser wound up going to jail, I think. Forgive me if I'm fuzzy, but something like that, similar to that happened. You know what I'm talking about? That shit's crazy, man. It's just a crazy, messed up world. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Musically, I like the song. It was very somber. I like the singing in the background was good. I like the music a lot. It was very it didn't feel like rap. The beat when it came in wasn't too heavy. Just kept with the somber air, and I think it was fitting for the subject matter of the song. So I am interested in seeing what part 3, and if there's any more past that, where that leads us to. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching this one, and stay tuned. I got a lot more coming. Peace.